Hey there, this is Devo 1099 with Fantasy Football Backers coming at you from Brooklyn, New York, ready to get you set up for Premier League Match Week 16. Today we're going to focus on the Saturday matches and looking at Mondo Goal in particular as our site provider of choice. Um, with the Saturday matches, there is no early match, so you're going to be able to see most of the team news that's relevant before you have to make your selections, which uh, is really crucial to ensuring that you don't take somebody who ends up on the bench. But let's get right to it. We're going to start with keeper and head to Chelsea and Courtois. He is one of the more expensive keepers, but he's by far the safest keeper on the board. Uh, every other keeper carries a little bit of risk with them this week. Uh, I think we can find value elsewhere. Courtois has almost a lock. Well, nothing's a lock, but he's got a very good chance at a clean sheet. I don't see how Hull can score on Chelsea. He was rested in Champions League, so he should be fresh and ready to go at Stamford Bridge. I like Courtois a lot. At defender, we're going to turn back to our friends at Southampton. I think Klein is a good play. I prefer to take the price break on Ryan Bertrand. I think Southampton, they ran into some bad luck, both in scheduling and in those matches. They should have had United beat, and I think they get back on the right track here, going to Turf Moor and taking down Burnley. Another defender I like is Cresswell with West Ham. Um, he's just gets very involved in the attack. He was a little bit less involved last match, but Jenkinson has picked up an injury. There's a chance he sits. There was some good news today that he would probably play. Um, but I like Cresswell. I think that I think they've got a good chance to really dominate possession against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. And West Ham has just been in outstanding form. Can't hurt to find some room for some guys from their team. Heading to the midfield now, and going with Oscar from Chelsea. Matic and Fabregas are both serving suspensions for yellow cards this week, which really opens the door for Oscar to be more involved in the attack. He's had a pretty good season as it is, but he and Hazard will now be responsible for the entire midfield. And I think Oscar's up for the task, and even if he's not, it's Hull, and he just needs to feed Diego Costa. He can get some points just doing that. I really like Oscar at his price. I think Hazard is a little bit expensive. I would definitely take a long look at Oscar here. Aaron Ramsey has been in outstanding form the past couple matches. It took him some time to get there. He's been injured for much of the year. He's been slow to recover, but the performance in a half at Champions League was just outstanding. And as long as that injury that he picked up doesn't linger and he's able to go in this match, I really like Ramsey to return value. I don't think his price is where it should be just yet, and this may be one of the last opportunities to get him at a place we can afford. Forward, we mentioned Costa already. I think it's time to get back on the Diego Costa train. He's due for an explosion of goals, and Hull is just not going to be able to stop him. I think you got to find room. His price is pretty reasonable for a guy that can score 2 or 3 goals, and I think that you're going to lose ground if you don't take him this week in a match where Chelsea is the most heavily favored. And last, we're going to talk about Graziano Pella. He broke his slide last week against Manchester United, got a goal, looked really active, and now they just have a much softer opponent in Burnley, and he's going to get more than enough chances right in front of the net. He just camps out, and I really like Pella. Um, so that's what we've got. It's going to be difficult to find value this week. A lot of the pricing is really solid, so it's difficult to find room for you know high priced midfielders like Hazard. So you're going to have to take a chance on some cheaper guys, but you should be able to fit most of the guys we've named in. And I think that this is has a good makeup of a fun weekend. I love the Saturday slate. I think Chelsea's a good target. Southampton, Manchester City is a little bit probably tired, but Dzeko, Yaya, those are both going to be strong plays here. Um, so it should be fun. We'll keep more information coming, updates, any team news we get, any injury information, and then the starting 11s we'll try to update as much as possible when those are available Saturday. And keep it glued to Fantasy Football Backers. We'll be helping you all season long. Thanks.